Hello, welcome back. It's Bumbleberry. We are here for take 2 of Saccharine. I was very excited. You know, I realized, okay, so Saccharine means like superficially sweet, and there's cake. I mean, obviously it applies to like you jerk face who would like to eat my face and you're gonna stab your best friend. But today I think we're doing Dominicus. And so we're just going to stare at him. Look at his face. He's just like, what's wrong with you? I mean, so is he, but he's like, you clearly have something wrong. So in case you didn't remember him, this is him. He's all manly and stuff. He's just like staring at me like, what's going on, girl? What's going on? Have my handkerchief. Thank you. I didn't think it's coming off. I'm afraid I'll have to go back and change. So I need to talk to the prince 6 times and enter... Ooh, I didn't enter the cheat code. Maybe I should do away with Dominicus first. Shoot, let me enter the cheat code. Do you guys remember what it was? No? I had to look it up. Introducing the punching bag. Okay. Hello, he's here! It's a miracle! Okay, so let's talk to him. Hey, aren't you Ivan's new mistress? What in the name of dragons are you doing here, instead of socializing with Prince Charming? Nice to see you too, Captain Dominicus. Yeah, right, now get out of here, I have work to do. You are sassy. I am not his mistress. No, technically you are not, but I have known Ivan long enough to know that you are literally the embodiment of his ideal type. However, you are going to have to settle for platonic love, for Ivan is most particular about his personal hygiene and can't stand the feel of another's skin against his own. Well, we have kids somehow. He managed to embrace the human being. Since Ivan is determined to forever remain a cherry... Ooh, a cherry boy, you're going to have to come to terms with an empty bed. It was kind of sassy. Why are you still here? If you're looking for advice on how to capture the prince's attention, then pay me 40 gold. I forgot to bring my money sack today and could really use a beer right now. I don't want to give you money. You're extorting me. Tell me about yourself. Just batting your eyes at me is not going to work, sugar. Unlike Prince Ivan, I don't have a preference for girls who look like white rabbits. Rude. Oh, shoot, I don't have money. Well, now I have to go work. Big jerk face. Ooh, hey, I got 10 gold. I have a feeling I'm going to need a little bit more, though. Oh, I turned up my charm and flattered him shamelessly. I got 10 gold along with a tip of 20 gold, so I'm rich now. What? You died? When you work too hard? I just died. I died. Well then, I guess I'll see you guys in a minute. Excuse me. So, I am back with Mr. Grumpy Pants. He said, so I finally worked enough to get his money and didn't die, which is always a bonus. Captain Dominicus, pfft, you would pay 40 gold to know about me? What, is one man not enough for you? No, you just want to be my friend? I guess a deal is a deal then. You want a biography instead of a brief description? Come back next time, Rabbit Girl. I've already wasted enough time today. I guess it's time to hold up my end of the deal. So what do you want to know? Hurry up, because I don't have much time to waste on you. Rude. Give me a biography. My name is Dominicus Oberlin. Is that how I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm 25. My lifetime goal is to catch the serial killer Isidore and cut him into 1,000 pieces. And after I've accomplished that goal, I will drink until I die of alcohol poisoning. Now leave me alone so I can go and pursue my noble dream. Dude, you could have so much more. Look at your floofy hair. Look at it. Look at it. You could take over the world. No drinking. Dominicus sure is a funny man. In fact, if he hadn't almost killed Isidore, I would be treating him as comic relief. Still, I need to gather more information from him if I want to keep Isidore safe. Okay. Why are you determined to kill Isidore? None of your business, Rabbit Girl. Thanks, jerkface. See, now I'm keeping an eye on my health. My father was the captain of the guard before me, and I have been groomed for the job since I was a child. So when he got swallowed whole by a four-tailed humonger, I took over. Now that you know, stop pestering me like an annoying rabbit. Go munch on some carrots and leave me alone. Why does he think I'm a rabbit? Is he hallucinating that I have ears or something? Also, what is this? Oh, wanted. It's the wanted sign. I'm like, does this weird thing have a personality? Haven't you had enough? If you come near me again, I swear I'll arrest you for stalking. Since I was here to see you, I'm in love with the view of the Kingdom Square. Yeah, I was like, oh, should I tell the prince thing? But he'll probably get sassy. Ha! You have no problem with lying through your teeth, do you? There are dragons above here, sure are different from... What am I saying? You like the Kingdom Square? No problem. Go stand somewhere I can't see you. Your face makes me nauseous. Oh, did you almost let that mess slip? I think you enjoy my visits. What? Why did you just put a bag on my head? Why are you wearing a paper bag over your head? You said my appearance makes you sick. Now that you can't see my face, you shouldn't feel sick anymore. That's really funny. You know that's not what I meant. Dragons, damn it, rabbit girl. Why is it so interesting? What is it so interesting about me that you have to keep pestering me? I know, it's your revenge for taking your 40 gold, isn't it? Here, take it back and leave me alone. You obtained 40 gold. Nice. I'm rich again. What? Oh, so I didn't even have to actually have cake. I was looking, I'm like, can I just give him cake? Apparently I can. And he likes the blueberry cake. So I guess in a way, you're never going to go away, are you? Then let's approach it a different way. What do you want from me, rabbit girl? Well, you can start by calling me by my name for a start. My name is Brennan. Fine, fine. Call me rabbit girl forever. I want to be your friend. I hereby declare. I have issues with English this morning, I apologize. Well, then I hereby declare that we are friends. And do you know what friends do for each other? They give each other space and don't nag them during their work period. Now go be a good friend and leave me alone. No. I'm gonna go take a nap. Grumpykins. I know he secretly likes me. Why is he the punching bag, though? Is it because he's comic relief? Or is he secretly sad and abused by the jerky-faced prince? Sometimes the cheeriness of this town pisses me off. Why? Everyone is so happy it makes me literally want to throw up. It's like having a ton of sugar forcefully thrust down your throat when all you want to do is sit somewhere quiet and nurse a beer in your lap. What is it with you and alcohol? Why do you hate Cadil? Not particularly. It's just that pastel palette. Oh, I cannot use words. Pastel palette. There we go. Of this place makes me sick sometimes. Like as if I ate too much sugar. Ooh, there's the Saccharine again. So I take as many trips out of Cadil as possible and drink myself silly when I am here. I see you've learned to stop by at a more convenient time, rabbit girl. Speaking of which, you have a strange accent. You're from Nortrek, aren't you? I used to live there. Oh, did you? Nortrek is a boring and stuffy place, isn't it? Everybody's very into reading there. Though they also sneer at you when you tell them you have no interest in debating the finer points of bookbinding and philosophy. No? You lived on the borders and don't know what inner Nortrek is like? Isn't outer Nortrek just a couple of rundown buildings and sand? Well, you are a tough rabbit, aren't you? Oh, I'm sorry, was that begrudging acceptance in your voice? I think he's a bit more comfortable talking to me now. Time to ask some useful questions. Tell me about Isidore. He seems like the hot topic of place. Looks more like a scholar than a serial killer. If people actually looked like criminals, my job would be a lot easier. I'm surprised he didn't call me Rabbit. All I'd have to do is grab a child and make him look at a bunch of scary-looking people and lock up the ones he cries at. Actually, considering how the search is going, that might not be a bad idea. Well, so he has no idea where he is. Are you really sure you want to know? Might be a little too morbid for your taste. You insist? Well, I can tell you he targets girls around the age of 14 to 29. As for why he does the things that he does, who knows? But you look like you're within the age range, so you better be careful when you go out alone at night. Do you want to be my escort, Dominicus? You know, for a dainty-looking rabbit like you seem oddly interested in Isidore. Do you have a thing for serial killers? Look at his, smile. He's like, I feel sassy. If I said yes, what would you do, Captain Dominicus? Ah, nothing. It just means that you're creepier than I thought. I swear, Ivan's taste in girls just gets weirder and weirder. I like how weirder is like inversed, like spelling. Like once it's spelled right and then once it's not. That's kind of cute. I don't know if that was on purpose, but I think it's fun. But then again, Ivan has always been one who puts great importance on appearance. As long as you look the part, you should be fine no matter how twisted you are. Well, he's pretty twisted too, Dominicus. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop calling me Captain Dominicus. The way you emphasize the title Captain irks me. By the way, in my head, he sounds like Cusco a little bit. I don't know why. No, not Cusco. Who's the guy? Kronk. Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. That's what he sounds like in my mind. A little bit, except not. But you know what? Okay, never mind. So sorry if I have a little bit of Kronk going when I read his stuff. Okay. The way you emphasize the title Captain irks me. Everything I do irks you. Glad you caught on, Rabbit. Fine, stop calling me Rabbit. I guess I have to bear with it then, because there's no way you can get me to stop calling you Rabbit. It fits you too well. Oh, I'm invisible. What Dominicus said to me last time was too close to the truth. I wonder if Dominicus knows who I am and is just trying to test me out. Anyway, I should talk about something else for a while. Are you friends with Ivan? Why did you stare at me when we first met? Are you friends with Ivan? Ooh, I wanted to ask why he was staring at me, but I will probably die and I can redo this all the time. I suppose, in case you didn't know, my job has a very high mortality rate. And he is my only childhood friend who's still alive. But to be honest, over the years we have less and less to talk about. For one thing, he is clearly not taking the case of Isidore seriously enough. There is a serial killer running around, and all he can think about is his stupid ball. Makes me wonder about the future of this kingdom. But I have to admit, he's a surprisingly good fighter, and I'd hate to go against him. That's because he oogles your brains out. And by oogles, I mean he has, like, oozy finger things. You are here. Again. Somehow I'm starting to get the false impression that you're more interested in me than Ivan. You look like you could use a listening ear. I don't want to say I am. He is sassy. He needs a little bit of sass back in his life. Is that right? Well, I'll tell you what, Rabbit Girl, I don't need one. So skip along and go cry in the corner or something. Seriously. Why you keep coming back? It's like you're a masochist or something. Well, given my taste in men. I don't want to pay. I am your friend now. Yeah, you are. Now go run along. I'm going to sleep because I'm afraid of dying again. Hello, lady. What's up? I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I am also going to go talk to the cake guy so that he finds out Ellen. He wants to make sure Ellen's walking home safely. They're talking about he probably already left, and she doesn't know why everyone is searching for Isidore. Whatever. I have health again. You drinking on the job, boy? I need to whip him into shape. Oh, hey, Rabbit's here. Whoa. You're drunk. No, I'm not. Yep, he is definitely drunk. Oh my gosh, what is that? She just like tackled him. What are you doing, Captain Dominicus? Making you smile, Natalie. Natalie? Natalie? Who is Natalie? I should punch you in the nose. You're finally back. Took you long enough. Did you get lost along the way again? Wait. You're not Natalie. You're Rabbit. Rabbit, have you seen Natalie? I can't seem to find her anywhere. Maybe that's why he's drinking. Oh, and he's throwing up. Oh, fainted. He fainted. I can't do anything to him in public. I guess I'll have to carry him somewhere. Ooh, maybe to my room. He can hang out with Isidore. Oh, we're in the garden. I tend to die in gardens, so I'm a little nervous. Divine dragons above. Dominicus is heavy. I hadn't gotten used to carrying Isidore around for the last year. I doubt I'd be able to haul Dominicus all the way over to the royal garden. Let's just hope Prince Ivan is around here at this time. Prince Ivan, are you here? He just poofed. Alright. Branwen, my, what a surprise. But what happened to Dominicus? I found him plastered on the sidewalk of the Kingdom Square. Since I don't know where he lives, I thought I might bring him to you. I love how she's like, men. That's just her expression. Is that so? Then thank you for bringing him over, Branwen. I will order some guards to take him back. That would be extremely helpful. If possible, could you do me another small favor? It would be my pleasure. What is it that you want me to do? Can you tell me who Natalie is? Uh-oh, that's like Judgment Face. I'm sorry, but it's not my part to say who Natalie is. Why don't you ask Dominicus himself when he is in a more sober state? Though if I were you, I'd forget about Natalie altogether. As you can see, Dominicus is not in any state to talk about her soon. With that, Prince Ivan waved over a few soldiers and carried him towards the palace. As I watched them disappear out of my sight, I couldn't help but think about the girl named Natalie. Should the circumstances call for it, maybe I could use my resemblance to Natalie to my advantage. Why do I look like everyone? This is kind of a... Do you guys watch The Vampire Diaries? Is this just like the doppelganger thing? Everyone thinks I'm hot because I look like someone? And don't get me wrong, I used to love The Vampire Diaries. Later seasons have been less impressive. What's with the broad smile on your face, Rabbit? Are you here to make fun of me for yesterday? Go buy more beer. You're much more pleasant when you're drunk. Ooh, I want to say this one. You mistook me for another girl, then you threw up all over my dress, and I had to carry you to the palace. At least you could say thank you. Did I? I must have been really drunk then. Thanks for taking me back, Rabbit. Begrudging acceptance again. It's a cat! You guys, he gave me a cat. Although this can't be me, this is a little girl. So he must be returning the little girl's cat. I see Rabbit is here to bother me again. What do you want? I thought you only cared about capturing Isidore. Aw, my captain, I didn't know you were the type of person to rescue cats and make little kids happy. Rescuing kittens and killing mass murderers are both equally important parts of my job. Doing what I'm supposed to do hardly makes me nice. I think it's cute. This is getting better, but I need him to be a bit more comfortable with me. As the captain, have you ever been to Olorama, or do you like your job? Have you ever been to Olorima? No, I haven't. And why would anybody in their right mind want to go there? Curiosity? I can tell you my life currently has more priority over mere curiosity. Well, liar, you're drinking yourself to death. The palace is nicknamed the City of Funeral Services for a reason, Rabbit. Say, Rabbit, what brought you here to Cadil? Don't tell me you just came here for the cakes. Like you always say to me, it's none of your business. He says he's rubbing off on me, and I shouldn't lose my ladylike appeal. Right. Look, I'm sorry to have asked. Still, I never would have guessed the way you smile. You're tougher than you look, aren't you? Hey, Rabbit. Did you know you look exactly like the girl from the portrait? What portrait? I already know which portrait, obviously. In the royal portrait, there is a portrait of the girl Ivan commissioned when he was younger. I once asked him about who the girl was, but he said that it was a picture of his future bride. Sometimes Ivan says mighty strange things. He's like, I don't care, I'm drunk. He's not actually drunk, but... You know, I hardly know anything about you besides your name. Considering the fact that we talked so much recently, it's kind of odd, isn't it? Well, you never really asked. By the way, I have such issues with that word. I can't say asked. It's always asked. And then, I don't know. People, I don't know. I feel weird about it. I think I asked you about your background at least once. If I'm not mistaken, the answer I got was to mind my own business or some other ambiguous answer. Homework for the day. Think of something interesting to say about yourself the next time you meet me, Rabbit. Well, Rabbit, thought about anything interesting to say about your life? I like the 10 miles without stopping. I like reading. Think of something else to tell me. You are sassy. Fine, I'll make stuff up. What kind of life have you been going through? Oh, I need to go sleep. I need to go sleep. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. When is Ellen supposed to ask me about her boyfriend? There you are. Ellen, you need a man. I can tell you if y'all suitable. He finally confessed. Say something positive. Why not? You know? I feel like if I say something negative, it's going to turn out the cake guy is the killer. And then he's going to stab me in my face. Or what if he stabs Ellen? Oh no, but they both get killed anyway. Right? In the other ending? I'll find out. One of these playthroughs, I'll find out what happens. Or if you know, just put it in the comments. I have something for you. Thanks. What is it? A blueberry cake! Oh, he gave me a blueberry cake, and he says it's because he felt like it. Oh, Dominicus. So I actually paused for a second because I'm like, what happened to the music? But I didn't shut it off. So I don't know what happened to it. Or maybe I just can't hear it. I don't know. But I can't hear anything. I used to think you were just a boring, dainty rabbit, but you're actually a lot more interesting than I expected. Well, I thought you were a murderous sourpuss at first, but I guess you're all right. A murderous sourpuss. That's a first. Ivan told me I look a lot less pissed off than I usually am. I feel like I look exactly the same. Don't worry, you look as irritable as always. Thanks for the confirmation, Rabbit. I'm gonna go sleep, because I'm nervous now. Nervous. He's actually smarter than he lets on. Business advice. That's good. That's good. I like happy people. Smiling, happy people everywhere. Now, isn't he supposed to take me somewhere? Like anywhere? Prince at least would take me to his white room of death, you know? You haven't taken me anywhere. You just give me one cake. So you become less caustic. Did I? I feel about the same. He seems to be deep in thought. Should I disturb him? Captain Dominicus. Okay, no. Let him think. He probably does it like once a year. Rabbit, do you think I'll ever catch Isidore? It's not for me to say. So you don't know either, huh? You know what, Rabbit? I'm taking the day off to visit the forest. Want to come with me? He's finally taking me on a date. Jeez, it's only been like 8 million years. You must have eaten something bad. It's impairing your personality. I'd love to, but first I will bring 3 homemade blueberry. Fine, I'll let him prepare some. To your blueberry cake feast. Feast. Okay, I need to sleep a little. Need to get my beauty sleep. Okay, and then we need to go buy blueberry stuff. Browse. Is it dark blue or light blue? That is the question. Wouldn't it have to be the light blue? Or no? Are you blueberry? Let me get this one. That's the only like downfall to this is like I don't know. You don't have the correct recipe. Mother of pearl! Fine, I'll work. And I'll work one more time. Yes! Yes! Oh, she went on a date. And so I got extra stuff. That's fine. Now let's go buy the right formula. Shoot, I don't know which one I actually bought before. Was it the light blue or the dark blue? Do you guys remember? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time? Shoot, what if the blueberry is that one? Whatever, I'm gonna get this one. Yes. Yes. 2. 3. Yes. Yes, I did it. I'm gonna sleep one more time. Hey, Ivan, how's it going? Okay. Alright, Ivan, in case you weren't aware, I'm going to take over the world. Let's talk. Yes, let's go now. And let's get going. Woo! Date time, my favorite time of the day. Well, that's it for this episode. So we will be back with more Captain of the Guard. Feel free to like and comment. Let me know what you think of this guy and his mysterious past so far. Did we like him, Hunky? Do you also hear Kronk's voice when he's talking? I mean, besides my voice. Who would voice him in a celebrity thing? I don't know. Tell me. I am excited to find out. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.